At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Cloudy but dry today as we have high pressure further to our east dominating the region. Tomorrow, right back into the 60s. Some of that springtime warmth coming back into play here to kick off 2026. As for later on in the week, though, looking at a few rain chances, possibly Thursday and Friday, as we have another system likely to move through the region. As for what we're seeing right now, though, well, overall, looking quite dry, a little bit more on the chillier side. Roanoke about 39 degrees, Blacksburg 46 along with Covington, Lexington at 41, Lynchburg 36, and Rocky Mount at 40. But one thing you're going to notice, you see how the New River Valley is a little bit more on the warmer side compared to what you see in Roanoke, Danville, and Lynchburg. Starting to see more of that southerly flow from the south, bringing in that warmer air to our region. As we go throughout the evening hours tonight, what you're going to notice is that warmer air really starts to funnel in from the south, and especially going into early tomorrow as well. Winds nice and calm, but could get a little bit breezy at times by Tuesday. And by the time we get into the afternoon tomorrow, we're going to already be in the 60s here within our area. Going into Wednesday, maybe a few showers up towards the western slopes. Again, our abnormal warmth is leading these to be rain rather than any kind of wintry precipitation. If we were running seasonable, this would all likely be snow, but it's not going to be the case here as we go into Wednesday. 53 degrees here by 3 a.m. on Wednesday, and then we wake up Wednesday morning with temperatures in the 50s, continuing to get quite warm as we go throughout the day and later on throughout the week. As for today, 44 here, about right now, getting up into the 50s by 4. Partly cloudy skies expected throughout today. Just overall, it could be a very calm, but relatively overcast day before we start seeing a little bit more clearing here overnight tonight. High temperatures for today: Roanoke 52, Blacksburg 51, Lynchburg 50, Danville 54, Pulaski here a little bit warmer at 58, and Lexington at a 49-degree margin. Going into tonight, we have temperatures that are going to drop into the 30s and 40s. Roanoke 37, Blacksburg 36, Danville, South Boston in 41, Lynchburg 38, and Lexington at 35 degrees. Now this week of relatively warm temperatures, it's going to encompass a lot of the eastern half of the United States. 52 for Monday. We go into Tuesday, 60 degrees, about 13 degrees above average for this time of year. Warmer temperatures on the way, and again, you can see that's most of the country dealing with these warmer than average temperatures here throughout the course of this week, with record highs possible out in Cincinnati and Pittsburgh by Friday. In the long term, we're going to be looking at warmer than average temperatures here, but you're going to notice we start to get some cooler air within the area going into next week. 7-day outlook, 60s here for most of this week, and you see those chances of showers arriving by the end of the week. But then looking on at Sunday, we'll have another front pass through that's going to drop us down to more seasonable conditions going into next week. But overall, it is going to be a very, very spring-like week later on. Keisha?